Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the Prescott Enduro Riders meeting presented by Pivot Cycles. I'm Tim Reset from the MBAA, and we're going to run through a handful of bits of information regarding Sunday's Enduro here in Prescott. So, first, I wanted to thank Pivot Cycles for being our series sponsor. Thanks to the Prescott National Forest for allowing us to host the race out here. We're going to have Josh at Quicklink Cycles again out at the venue fixing bikes. We've got Ryan Geiger from Geiger Coaching who'll be out doing a skills clinic on Saturday afternoon and then available on Sunday as well. So lots of good stuff happening up here in Prescott. First and foremost, if you want to sleep in and show up at your specific start time on Sunday morning, then come out to the Barley Hound Saturday evening from 5 to 7. We'll be doing our packet pickup as well as late registration. You are able to register on Sunday morning as well as pick up your packet. That will be from 7 to 8 a.m. and then your start time will likely be some point between 8:30 and 9:30. So I'll run through those here in a bit. We will be starting from the White Rock Trailhead. And if you go on the website, we've got a pin location for the White Rock Trailhead. It's about 1.5 miles up the road from the main Thumb Butte Trailhead. And this way, we've got some more parking options that we'll be able to utilize. And it starts you a little bit further up the road so you don't have to pedal quite as much. And you just need to coordinate at the finish if you need to go back up to the start and get your vehicle, coordinate that with a buddy or either get dropped off at the White Rock Trailhead to start. Um, as far as the series is concerned, we're doing our best 3 of 4 races. So you'll be able to drop your lowest points for the series overall. Same format as the other races. We've got 4 stages for you on Sunday. The course is marked, and the stages are all open for pre-riding. We just ask that you use caution, especially as you're coming down stage 4, 326, because there is a lot of hiker usage during the day on Saturday. So just be courteous as you're pre-riding. Let's go into the stages themselves. So the transfers are going to be marked with these green arrows, and then any arrows or course markings within the stage itself will have blue arrows. We've got the stages starts and finishes marked, as well as with signs in white chalk. Stage 1, you're going to begin from White Rock Trailhead, pedal up Thumb Butte Road, and that's a dirt road. That'll take you all the way to the Sierra Parada Overlook. You'll continue to the 4-way intersection of Copper Basin Road, Mount Francis Road, Thumb Butte, and we're gonna have an aid station there with water and snacks. So that'll be your first opportunity to reload. Then you're going to travel to the south and jump on Moby Trail, and you'll hang a left, maybe go another half mile, and that'll take you to stage 1. So a lot of single track on the transfers for this Prescott Enduro. The finish of 1 spits you out at Aspen Creek Trailhead, at which point you'll pedal back up the road, Copper Basin Road, back to that same aid station at the 4-way. You can reload again with snacks and water, and then continue on to Sierra Parada Overlook to begin stage 2. Once you head down stage 2, that's going to be our longest stage, and you'll finish at the bottom of the Forest Service Road 51, and you'll hang a left and continue up on 327. And Trail 327 kind of meanders its way across the fire road in a couple of spots. We've got signs out there, and that'll work you over to Honey Bucket. And at Honey Bucket, that's a shorter stage, but it's a pretty fun. There's some rock rolls and various features in there. That'll finish at the Circle Connection 322. So at the end of stage 3, you'll hang a left and head up Circle Connection to 326 Junction. That's a 4-way. See a big wooden sign that says 326. You'll hang a right, go about 200 yards, and that'll be the start of stage 4. And that'll take you all the way down back to just about the Thumb Butte Trailhead. And again, stage 4 gets a lot of hiker traffic during the day. We have signs posted at the base here at all the trailheads, but just keep your head up when you're pre-riding. Be courteous to all the trail users. What else do we have? To get back to White Rock Trailhead, you can either pedal from the end of stage 4 up the trail to work your way back to the start, or you can make your way up the road or get a shuttle. At that point, you are able to shuttle, but there are no shuttles to the start of any of the other stages. All the festivities and the awards and the results will be here at Thumb Butte on the back of the parking area. There's a big ramada, there's the bathrooms. We'll have the Iron Horse food truck. We'll be out here, Iron Horse Grill, serving up food. We've got we'll do our awards here at 3 o'clock, and then we don't have any alcohol at this point for the Prescott Enduro, so that'll be a BYOB here at the trailhead. Start times. So Saturday afternoon, 5 to 7, party at the Barley Hound. You can pick up your packet, your number, and your swag, and then you're good to go. You can show up on Sunday at your start time at White Rock Trailhead, and we'll be sending riders off in waves by category. So 8:30 on Sunday morning, we're going to start with the expert men. Then 8:35, we're going to send all women. So that's all of the categories of women. 8:40 is going to be our Groms. 8:45, U21. Then we're going to have a little bit of a break. 9 o'clock is going to be amateur men. 9:25, Masters Men 40 plus, and then 9:30 will be Masters Men 50 plus. So this is to help ease the congestion at the start of the stages and allow you guys to be able to sleep in a little bit. As long as you pick up your number plate ahead of time, you can show up if you're amateur men. Show up at just before 9. Make sure you show up in enough time to get parking. There's parking up the road on Thumb Butte Road. There's a small amount of parking at White Rock. There's parking at Thumb Butte, $5 day use fee there, and then get a shuttle or pedal up to the start. We ask that you don't park on the road adjacent to the gravel road adjacent to White Rock, heading back to the camp, because it's pretty narrow and they need to get cars in and out of there as well. Other than that, I think we're all set. If you have questions, feel free to email us, info@mbaa.net, or drop a note in the comments below. And thanks everyone for coming out. We ask that you keep your head up out there. If there's a rider down, please let someone know at the finish. And if for some reason you did need to stop to help a rider, that will be the only case that we let you do a rerun. So have fun, be safe out there, treat each other kind, and have a great race this weekend.